Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the stream. Hi, we're Many. We're playing Raft again. Quick intro. We're Many, a manifold mind mesh, fairy vine countix of chitin, and you, dear gender criminals, may not have my name, or our names, plural. We're queer, trans, plural, and disabled, and today we're collabing with Riel and Kali Rania, and yeah, I don't have a lot more intro, and there's no viewers right now, so I'm not gonna worry about it too hard. Let's get the show on the road here. Let me get... Oh, that's baseball. Hang on. We don't need baseball right now. We don't need... that. We need that. We need to be capturing Raft. Better not crash anything. Okay, nope, we're good, we're good. And I believe the audio should already be from Raft. Okay, perfect. So let's say hi to Kali and Riel. Hello! We're here.
Hello.
And we totally weren't here before, and now we're live.
I am only debatably here anyway.
Understandable.
Current state of brain. But...
Yeah, I'm feeling currently quite lucky that my cramps aren't too bad today. The joys of HRT giving you a period and being like, hello?
It's like, whoa.
Hang on a second.
That.
Yeah, it's weird. It's very weird because I'm like, no, you don't have the parts for that. What are you doing? And my body is like, fuck you, succumb to cramps.
It's strange and gender affirming.
Exactly.
Something to look forward to. Not quite gotten to that point yet.
Personally, it depends on person for person.
Yeah, it really
and
depends.
Possibly route of administration, dosing
Yes.
schedule stuff too.
Yeah, I had my first one very shortly after switching from injections to like oral sublingual estradiol, which I don't really know why that is, honestly. It feels like the counterintuitive thing because like you go from something that's cyclical to something that you just do every day.
Yeah.
But bodies.
Huh.
Wait, you got cramps after you started using like as pills?
Yep.
Huh.
It is a weird result, I know. My first period was while I was at a con. It was at Midwest Fur Fest in 2019. I had a time.
No.
It was, yeah. Very fond memories of that con, especially of my girlfriend and I in the hotel room with me, like, laying in the bath groaning in pain while she, like cupped water and poured it over my stomach.
Oh, dear.
Very sweet, but, very funny kind of story.
I mean,
Oh yeah, we have the lucky cat. I keep forgetting about him. I don't remember if I turned my texture detail up since the last time I played this. I think I might have. Things look a little more readable.
I like put that cat there and just remain there for.
Oh yeah, I can actually see the thing on the water thing that that tells you the radius that it does.
Oh, you couldn't see that before?
No, it was like there was kind of a white blur on the side of the water tank of it.
Oh
Gosh.
that was what I was seeing. Yeah, I didn't stream since last time, so to my audience, potentially watching on YouTube, since I don't have any viewers right now, but we're not gonna worry about that. What has changed about the Raft? We have really increased the amount of like floors here. I picked up another goat. Is this the other goat?
Literally.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes. It's oatmeal. So we have barley and oatmeal now.
Ah, alright.
I love oatmeal so much. My absolute friend. And then we kind of cut loose in here when it comes
Oh.
to interior decoration. So this area is a little sparse at the moment. I think it could probably... Honestly, it
I
might be able
added
to
the
support...
flowers.
Yeah, the flowers are nice. I feel like it could maybe support, like, another couple rooms.
Maybe a carpet.
And we have a
Wow.
full
Oh.
living room now,
Check
which
that
I'm
out.
quite proud of. We can like all chill in here. This seats 4 people. Nice and chill.
We just need like a DVD player or a PS5 or something.
I
over
would,
here.
yeah. I think I'd like at least add the days survived calendar over here. And then we have a couple bedrooms that are as yet not very decorated.
Okay.
Working on mine. I
This-
put a painting.
Oh no!
Hey.
What is going on?
Yours has the walk-in closet as well.
Why am I stuck?
Oh, you're
what
sitting.
happened?
You press E. You'll be back up.
Okay, there it goes.
Yeah.
What?
By the way, this
Alright.
is the best chair.
Yeah, that's the best seat, because you, you fully lounge on that one. Yeah, this Riel's bedroom has a walk-in closet, because
Oh,
there was
okay.
just
I
extra
will
space.
use it.
We need to put some sort of storage for clothing items in there. Yep.
And then we have, my room, Dome Sweet Dome in here. The pinkest
Fantastic.
room.
TV.
It's quite spacious. I think I really find the room to live in here. We also have the
Also,
important
the best
sign.
message.
Yeah, fellas,
Fellas,
is it gay to have gender?
Well, you know.
The world may never know.
But-
We even have seating in here. So if the couch is full, I still have a place to sit and hang out with everyone, just over here in the closet.
This is like in
Sorry, not the
in
closet.
your,
Not a closet. My bedroom. My fully sized
Spanish
bedroom.
to the corner. So like
Time out.
$1,000 rent.
yes, the
bedroom.
pink punishment zone.
Oh my. And then yeah, we have the second floor that has it still needs built out more and whatnot.
Wait, how do I get?
Where's
Where's the way up?
So it's in here but around the left.
Oh, okay.
These are the stairs that my bedroom is under.
Ah.
It's quite possible that I have a second bedroom over here when all's said and done. Gremlin.
to be situated under both staircases.
Exactly. 2 of them.
I will have to find a way to make an hammock fit into your room.
Oh, what? Sorry?
A hammock.
You can make
Oh.
a hammock.
Oh yeah. You could probably make a hammock fit in there. Yeah. Hang on. Let's take a look. Let's see. Beds. Where's the
Scissors, palm leaf, and.
Oh, they're not
I have to
decoration, are
move a
they?
little bit, but. Right! I was trying to build the battery charger.
Ah. Yeah, we have the marvels of electric power before us, which is much less important than the bedroom under the stairs with sweet tunes.
What am I missing? Oh, plastic. Okay. Alright.
It's very silly to me when games like this don't let you open the same inventory at the same time.
Hmm.
Oh wait,
Oh,
is that
that is
just to
silly.
prevent desync?
Yeah, I would
I
think
think
so.
I-
It's a very
Yeah.
like this game. I like. You get the impression that its multiplayer is a little not optimized, or so
do you
they
mean
had to
not
cut some
optimized?
corners to make things work. Yeah.
But it's working
Lovingly
perfectly
held
well.
together with duct tape and
I
string.
wish. I can see things like, oh yeah, it's holding up with a duct tape and a wish.
Mhm.
Okay, we should get moving so we can get to... Okay, yeah. So, last time I also upgraded the standing with the shops to tier 3. So now we can just
Mm.
buy titanium.
Oh right, yeah, we can just
Ooh, okay.
purchase titanium now.
So that's how we managed to build all of those things, because we had a bunch of cubes.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Hee oatmeal.
The
Oatmeal and
anchor
barley are
is working.
friends. Oops, that's the oh, this battery's dead. Well, there you go. Where do I charge this again? Oh god.
Yeah, once the wind-powered battery charger is going to be on, I'll start working on making better batteries.
Right, yeah, because we're still working with simple batteries. Like, if there's a simple battery, there has to be a complicated battery, right?
Yes, there's an advanced battery. I think. Where is it? Yeah, there's advanced battery that required 4 titanium, 2 scraps, and 2 copper ingots.
You know, I don't feel like I
I
entirely
suspect it's
understand why you
probably
can't
just-
shear goats. The
Uh,
goats clearly
game
have
logic.
fur. I suppose. Milk the goats, right? Which means you need buckets that then just disappear into the void. Egg. Egg.
Also, we have 4 engine now.
Oh, is this like a little nest? Why is this on the outside of the thing?
Yes, it is a nest for the seagulls, but they're not really using it.
Oh, for the
We could add it to the
seagulls.
wall right there.
Yeah?
I have an idea. What if we put it, like, right here? Maybe not here. There's too much people walking around. Over here. There you go.
Items. Love items. Oop.
Hey, we killed 50 birds. Yeah, let's up from big islands to big islands at this point.
How do you get feathers again? Or are those from the sequels? I guess this. Okay, there we go.
Well, I found a rainbow lobster.
Ooh. Okay. Is that like a trade good?
Yeah, it's a trade. It's a trade good.
Hammock crafted. Okay. So can you?
So, where should I situate my living space, huh? Let's see.
Well,
Could be up top.
yeah, totally can.
And up here somewhere. Maybe
Oh, hammocks are
just claim
big,
this
though.
corner over here and put a roof over it.
Yeah, hammocks are very big. Okay. So you can hang them from the
Kelly, you're
ceiling,
taking the
that's
loft?
Guess so, yeah.
could just have a hammock right here over the... Oh. Makes it so you have to duck to get down the stairs.
Oh.
It's perfect. It's perfect. This interior design right there.
Oh! It is hanging up. That's cool.
Yeah.
Going downstairs is just like
Back up.
holding my.
Yeah, there's like a frame if you place it on the ground, but there's a but you can also just put it hanging.
Oh,
I think
that's good to know.
I think I will claim this behind the stairs area, but I'm leaning in the direction of like, I don't know, something slightly, like not quite a bedroom, just like a tiny little hangout space. We'll see what that becomes. More scraps so I can make more nails. Okay, perfect. Hell yeah. Okay. There we go.
Oop, I need nails. Let's see.
That's a pillar. Pillar.
Oh, there's no battery in there.
Oops.
I was wondering why the animals were all sad.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
I had to take the battery out to charge it, and then there wasn't a fresh battery to put in, so...
Okay. There's plenty of. Okay. So come here.
Mhm.
If you look over the window here, you can
Yeah.
get to the charger, but there's a chest.
Oh, there's a chest full of batteries here. Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So all the batteries that ran out while we started the game have all been put into chests. Because we have way too many batteries.
Okay. Okay. Oh, because you were just like crafting batteries to...
Yeah, and
get
then
more
they ran
power.
out, but instead of like throwing them overboard, we just put them into chests.
Yeah, that's reasonable. Whoop.
Oh.
Hi, Bruce.
Let me drop the anchor.
Nope, we're good. We're good. I'm on. I'm aboard.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just running along trying to grab more planks, and then slipped and fell to where the anchor drops.
Yeah, I need to put some barriers around there.
Yeah, here, let me, I just picked up a bunch of wood. Let me see if I can build a fence. It doesn't want to let me build it on this side. Right here. But I suppose it's not too huge a deal.
Oh, it's because of the net.
Oh, okay, you can't place, that one.
We could remove the net and put something there instead.
Yeah, I mean, because we don't need a net there if there's ones all around it.
Yeah.
Here, let me...
You could also just put it over here instead.
Oop, that is the wrong,
There we go.
Foundation. There we go. And then build a fence. I like this rope fence for it. It feels right.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, right. I have to eat food to survive. I have this realization regularly, in-game and out.
It happens.
It truly does. The good news is just that, just like in real life, I can just shovel down a bunch of potatoes and then I'm good.
The true realism of the game.
Exactly.
Anybody have like planks?
I am
Oh, I
sitting
just
on
burned
8.
through a bunch of them starting my little room. So, might need to
Okay.
collect some.
I mean, we're plenty of
There's
trees.
8.
We should be fine.
Yeah, that's true. We do have it. We do have trees, but oh wait, sorry. I'm sitting on 16, not 8. Here you go.
Oh, what?
Right here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright, that's the bouncing that I needed. Let's see what it looks like.
But I will also
What
collect
does
these
the tree
trees.
look like?
I'll harvest the trees from the island here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow! Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
That's bad texture.
Okay, where should I put the battery charger?
Do you
Is
want to
it put here?
replace the other battery charger? Or is there not room for it there?
It wouldn't fit.
Okay, it's too big? Alright, gotcha.
Because, it's big like that. But it can charge 4 batteries at the same time?
Hmm. Ah? What on earth? Ah, help! Oh, it's you. What are you doing? Ow!
Where are you?
I'm getting mauled by boars.
Oh,
Oh,
on the
yeah.
island?
Yeah.
Huh. I didn't even
I
know
was
there
trying to
were
make
boars in
myself
the
a
game.
bow. Yeah, there are, and they're not very friendly.
Let's see.
Okay, let me see. I need to make myself a bow. How are we missing out? There. And one more plank. Okay.
So that and that.
Uh-oh.
Whoop. Ow!
Okay. No, not dead yet.
Yeah, boars are,
Did a bird just assault me?
Oh! Yeah, probably.
Oh, I see. There's a big fucking bird over there. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's like pelting people with rocks.
Okay.
I
Killed
see.
it, finally.
That did more damage, like, that did, like, as much, if not more damage, than the fucking, boss fight that introduced me to this game.
Right?
Yeah,
The giant hammerhead shark thing was just like, well, it looks scary.
and that's why Zell do not like the birds.
What do I put in here?
I forgot to bring trash cans. Uh-oh.
I guess we could have a bathtub in here. That'd be fun. Ooh, but motivational quotes.
Oops, yeah.
Good things come to those who float. Okay. That's pretty funny.
I feel like the dev of this game have a very good sense of humor.
Yeah, honestly. Let's do...
We already have the sushi recipe, right? Oh, no, not another one. So no.
Of course it's out of batteries. There's the battery here. Go here. Actually, no, you don't go here.
I could put a bathtub in here.
You're going to be recharged by the power of the wind.
Well, that one went down faster, at least.
Ooh, I got the achievement for it. I got the kill one
Huh?
warthog achievement, and all I had to do was sit at home. Okay.
Oh, my inventory is quite
See, this game
clumsy.
is not my achievement or your achievement, it's
No.
our achievement.
Mm-hmm. Communism achievements.
Alright.
The best
Drop
kind.
these coconuts off here. Is that? Oh, there's a paint mill in there. Okay, sure. I guess I need some bolts. Take a couple of those. And just planks. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, now we have a bow. Drop the planks. Pick the plastic.
No, does it not fit? Oh, that's so tragic. I don't think I can quite get a bathtub to fit under the stairs.
No.
And the boat is on the south
Yeah, that's not
west
happening.
of the
Oh,
island.
okay.
Uh-oh. I
Why
need
not?
to run back to the boat because I'm out of inventory space. Okay.
I forgot
Did
to
I pick up
bring
another
trash
sign?
cube again.
Next sign. Where's my sign? Nope. Did I like craft 2 signs by accident? Oh, you get 2 signs when you craft one. Perfect. Okay.
Hmm.
That's handy.
Okay. Let's make some stuff before I go. What do I... Pipes. Fuel pipe. Scrap. Okay. Let's make 2 of them. Let's see where that goes.
Oh, you can make clocks. Ooh. That's delightful.
Well, in that case...
Oh, is that made
Where's
out
in
of a
a-
record? Oh, that's so cute. I put a clock on our shelf in the living room.
Metal arrows. Better lights. And it should be enough. Okay. I forgot the trash cans again. But I'm
Right.
going to grab the trash cans. Credits.
If I keep circling the island, I have to find the boat eventually, right? Oh, there we are. Okay.
Hello, Unicorn, and don't worry, I also do not know what is nautical language in English.
I know some nautical language related things.
I don't know the, well, I know what the word are for, like, left and right, but I'm not even sure which one is left and which one is right.
Ah, you've
Port is left.
activated my trap card. Yeah. So yeah, it's Polly's right, port is left, starboard's right, and there is an older usage of starboard and larboard, which is actually used in the
right.
FF14 raid. And so the thing was that those both come from the Old English, which I think this traces its etymology back to like Old German or something, or I could be entirely wrong there.
That
But
makes sense.
steerboard, as in you have a board to steer your ship with that goes on the one side, and ladeboard, as in to load your ship. And then that's how that becomes port. Is okay. The side that you load your ship on is the side that the port is on. And it mainly was changed with the like English Navy in, I want to say, like the 1700s, but I could be wrong. Probably mostly for like legibility and being able to clearly hear commands, if I had to guess.
Okay.
But yeah,
Okay.
just one of those
do you
things.
want to know the?
Oh, sorry, go on.
Do you want to know the French one? It
Yes.
is even more confusing.
Yes.
The French one is bâbord et tribord.
Huh. Okay.
Tribord would be like three side and lower side.
Yeah.
Oh, is it like because they're talking about it vertically, like the lower side of the ship, the one that connects to the port, and then you have the.
It might be.
Oh, that's so interesting. That's utterly fascinating.
But yeah, I always wondered, and I had like no idea which one was which.
Huh. Yeah, but no, it's starboard and larboard, and then it's so much easier because larboard is on the left and it starts with an L. Which is why I like to use it.
Oh. You know what? I'm very curious what that thing is.
Ooh, we can now research empty canteen.
Canteen. Oh gosh. More efficient water storage than these water bottles I carry around since the beginning of the game.
Backboard. Very interesting.
I'm gonna eat a cooked catfish.
Alright, mango's a tree seed. Okay, alright, that's
I need to use this.
fine.
Oh, but I also need planks. Oh no. Steerboard and backboard. Steerboard being the side that has the steer. No idea if the steering wheel thing has a different name in English. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, because I think we just call it like a ship's wheel or something in English. There might be a more specific name for it than that.
Okay, the hook gets very confused in shallow water.
Yeah.
Just like trying to pick up this bit of scrap that's like very close to the surface of the water, and the hook just does not know what to do with it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that steer thing does come from the same etymology as starboard, and may have originally specifically meant the like literal stick that you put in the water before we had rudders and more like mechanical things to steer ships with. Very possibly. Okay, there we go. Now,
Language is an interesting thing.
it really is. I like languages. I like linguistics a lot. It's neat.
It is very interesting because of like all the like different reasons to do things. Like different languages focus on different aspects of the object when naming them.
Backboard is interesting. It's named after the back, because yeah, old German. Right? Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
I hope there's enough water. There was not enough water.
Yes.
Oh, what's there not enough water for?
I jumped off a cliff, wondering if you had enough water to break
Oh.
my drop. The answer was no.
Sailor turning their back to the left while steering and stuff. That's very interesting. Okay. Oh, I need more.
There's not enough spot to put that recipe. Okay. Oh, alright. There we go.
Ah. That's a very interesting runicorn.
Told young sailor's backboard is that back from the, where's the sailor? Get hit if not following order. Oh! Oh!
Okay, we have a bathtub now.
Oh, more stinky sailors.
Also, I am glad to announce. Miss Countess, do you want something in your room?
Oh, sure. We can always use more stuff in my extremely spacious room. Oh, hell yeah! Yeah!
What did you get?
Honk! We have another kind of horn.
Oh gosh.
It's a bicycle horn. Honk honk, motherfucker. This is the best day of my life. Let's fucking go. I love the fucking soundscape in my room. It's this fucking fucking EDM going on this cassette while I just honk a fucking bicycle horn completely out of time with it.
I've been on the block action for years. I mean, I've been on ships before, but it was not like big ships. It was more like recreative ships.
Yeah, I've only been. I've really I've been on the water only basically in let's see. I've never been kayaking, which I want to do sometime.
Kayaking is great.
Oh, I did actually. I think there was a time I was in a canoe. I think that was a thing.
I love canoeing.
We
Probably
went
the most in shape I've ever been in my life is after doing a bunch of rowing for canoeing.
Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna move the motivational quote into the bathroom.
During summer, I do a lot of kayaking because we have a few kayaks that a friend of the family sold us.
And then there's Optimus, if anyone knows what it is. I do not.
It is so fun and peaceful. Because I don't do like river kayaking, it's more like on top of a lake kayak.
Yeah.
It's very relaxing.
That sounds real nice. When I went canoeing, it was down, we went down technically a waterfall. I think they were calling it the world's smallest waterfall when I was there. I'm not entirely sure if that's accurate, but yeah, it was when I when people thought I was a boy enough for me to be a Boy Scout.
Yeah.
And yeah, we went canoeing and there was a waterfall. It was like a couple inches. You know, it's technically a waterfall. Best kind of waterfall.
By definition, it is.
The water is falling, and so were we by like a couple inches.
If anyone know what that is, Optimist. Is that the name of a warship?
I don't know.
I am very badly versed on military equipment. I think my friend just yesterday showed me like a game that was like a little arcade game with a bunch of tanks. And he said like, oh, the game looked fun, then became cursed really quickly. And then I just asked the question like, wait, what do you mean cursed? And then he went off about like saying that the tank turret was a T1 or something, and I couldn't follow.
Roinicorn has
I was like,
clarified
no, you
that
don't understand.
Optimist class boats are one-man sailboats.
Ah.
Oh, okay.
Which, yeah, neat. That sounds cool. I've never been sailing. The other thing is that I've been on... Went on, like, a little boat, that was just, like, you know, kind of a touristy thing of get on this boat, go for a short trip around, the river, and then come back. And then, my soon-to-be in-laws, one of them has, like, an actual boat that he like, owns, and so that's, like, a motorboat that we went out, and, that was pretty fun. I did tubing, where you just, like, tie a big inner tube to the boat, and then get dragged on it, like water skiing, but with much less balance.
Yeah.
That was incredibly fun. I was like, holy shit, can I go again immediately?
Oh yeah, those things are super fun. Like during summer, I go into like I have like a little camping spot that my grandfather had. Well, so it's like a family camping spot. And like so we have a lot of water water sport equipment. We have like kayaks, we have the what's the name? Paddleboards. There was more recently, and we also have what's
Oh, can I not cut down these
What's the
big
name?
trees?
Yeah, so not all the trees are harvestable.
Fucked up.
yeah,
all
only the
planks.
mango tree, the palm trees, and that's pretty much it on this island.
Oh, there's like stuff up here.
Oh, Kelly, you see, I bring in some recipe.
I'm sorry, what?
I brought some recipe, but I'm not sure what is the. Oh, those are chimberries, I think. Oh, hello, Sparks. I don't punch shark in the jail. I should them.
Now, did we actually get the ability to make the canteen yet, or?
Oh, wait, we need to go
We
research
unlocked
it.
the ability to research it, yeah.
Okay,
And there we go.
nice then. So,
That's super easy to make.
oh yeah, leather, metal, and plastic. Okay.
Canteens. Woo!
Canteens. Oh, I need leather. And
I need a little bit more planks. I need literally one more plank.
oh, wow! That is so much better than the bottle.
Actually, let me think about how this is placed before I...
That's turn. Okay.
Well, my bottle is going to become our
Oh,
oxygen bottle really quickly.
I do not have the plastic. Oh, there's plastic. Okay.
Yeah. You're doing the same thing that I'm doing.
Oh, you know,
Nope,
maybe
wrong
I'll do
box.
that.
There we go.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Empty canteen. And then...
It's not harvestable yet.
You know what? I'll put some glitter in here.
rope.
waiting impatiently for the trees to grow so I can
Fine,
plants.
girl.
Wait.
Oh, we need more vine goo. Okay.
Oh, because goats. Okay. I don't think it's safe for my canteen.
No, I'm starving again. It's so funny how, like, dramatic the effect of being low on food is.
Oh, right.
Like, it's real, but it's also a little silly.
It's a little extra, I have to admit.
Also completely unrelated to anything, but, tomorrow I have D&D, and,
Oh.
I went to electrolysis recently, because I get, you know, hair removal for my face, and, also to prep for bottom surgery, and, my electrologist is literally next door to a candy shop.
That's dangerous.
Yeah, it is. Oh, she was running late on the day of my appointment by like about half an hour, and was like, are y'all chill with the appointment starting half an hour late? And I was like, yeah, you're good. There's a candy shop right here. And then the fiance and I just spent a bunch of time looking at candy, and now how this relates back to D&D is that they had gummy gemstones.
Oh, fun.
And I immediately was like, oh, that's kobold snacks. That's delicious snacks for kobolds. Yummy rocks. And so I'm gonna bring those to the game tomorrow. I'm very excited to see how people react to them. I also got some delicious Finnish licorice. And also chocolate-covered espresso beans. So, like, I'm very happy.
Oh, chocolate espresso beans sound good.
Chocolate-covered espresso
I
beans
have had
are
those.
so
That is fun,
good.
yeah.
I love them.
So the
Now
funny
I
thing
have
about
some more.
coffee is that I enjoy coffee, the taste of coffee,
Mm-hmm.
but not the coffee itself. Like, we have a chocolate bar over here called Coffee Crisps
Mm-hmm.
that are essentially a bit of a waffle chocolate that tastes like coffee.
That sounds good.
They're excellent.
Mm-hmm.
So I love coffee flavored like candy. Tiramisu are excellent.
Oh, tiramisu is so good. Tiramisu is, like, genuinely one of my favorite desserts of all time.
Oh yeah.
It's like that, strawberry cheesecake, cherry pie.
Shortcakes?
Shortcakes are also great, but, and in fact I made strawberry shortcake cupcakes recently, which were delicious. Complete with a strawberry whipped cream. It was real good, but cheesecake, I can't go wrong with cheesecake. Cheesecake's so good.
I mean, cheesecake is just very good in general.
But yeah, no, coffee flavored stuff is so good. There was an ice cream shop, that I went to that had, like, the best coffee flavored ice cream, and that is, like, so good.
Honestly, one of the most special ice cream that I tasted was at like a Japanese restaurant. They had a cherry blossom ice cream.
Oh, I want
This
to
is
try
like-
that immediately.
It was essentially like vanilla ice cream with a cherry blossom syrup on top of it.
Mm-hmm.
And it was very good, but very interesting. It
Yeah.
tasted like very strong. With an aftertaste of cherry.
That's really interesting.
It was
Yeah.
a little hole-in-the-wall restaurant that I went on when I was in college.
Mm-hmm. Love a good little just hole in the wall place that has some of the best food you've ever had, and you're just like, oh, this place
Yep.
is perfect.
They had Pokeballs before it was a thing.
Ah.
They just called it like salmon and tuna bowl back then.
Hmm.
It was so good.
Ah, here we go.
Holly, I'm really amused by the fact that you're just like building while you have the oxygen breather on.
It's still on there.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice that I had it stuck there.
Yeah.
That's funny.
It's very, very funny.
Well, you know, we can't
Alright.
build like particle masks, so we gotta get the next best thing.
Mm-hmm.
Are we all on the ship?
Yep.
Okay, I think I'm going to raise the anchor and leave because we don't anyway have any trash cubes to buy anything
Okay.
anymore.
Yeah, I only have one trash cube.
Yeah, there's only
Also,
two.
I want planks.
Yeah, we do need planks.
I have to
Well,
finish
I
building
will-
the
I will-
bathroom.
Put away the ones I've got once I'm done building here, because I do have some. Like I
Oh,
cut
wait,
I cut down
I
quite a
forgot
few
to-
trees on the island.
I forgot to do something important. We're going back to the island. Actually, I'm just going. I need to check if I can buy new ingredients with my
Mm.
with only credits and not trash cubes. Because we have a lot of credits, so we can just buy a bunch of things.
Mm-hmm.
The trash cube is not an issue.
Okay. Now, what sort of decor do I want to make? Here we go.
Yeah, when we were at the candy shop, they were handing out so many free samples, and I was just like, okay, look, you're gonna keep handing me candy, I'm gonna keep eating it. And like when I was offered the finished licorice, my fiance was like trying to warn me, and before she could even get like a word in edgewise, I was like, oh, that's good. It was not as salty as the ones I've had before.
I
But
really
like,
feeling really like salty licorice.
yeah, and this one's still pretty salty, but it's not as salty as the ones other finished licorice I've had.
Also, it's like black licorice.
Yes, yeah.
Got it.
I am the weirdo who enjoys black licorice.
Oh, my mother loved black licorice, but yeah, it's far in between.
It's a
Do either of you have a paintbrush?
I actually do. Where are you?
Could I borrow it? Because
Here you go.
I'm not finding any feathers with which to make a new one. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
See if I can.
Oh, and paintbrushes doesn't have durability. That's convenient.
Yeah. The feathers, I may have used up the last of the feathers now that I think about it.
Oh, okay.
My bad.
We do need trash
Ooh.
cubes to buy ingredients.
Whoa. Okay, so I need to go. Okay, I need to get all of the paint blobs.
I
need to be able to mix them, apparently.
Mm.
Yeah, it is something with like Europe that I noticed that licorice is like always black.
Yeah, honestly, that is also, like, I've acquired saying licorice and meaning black licorice, I think possibly from Europeans. But like, I will say, like, you know, red or whatever. The sweet stuff is
Yeah,
not
that's fair.
licorice to us. Yeah. No, that's
Whoa.
honest. Yeah, that's fair. That's really fair.
That is very fair.
Okay, that's
okay.
enough talk about licorice. I'm gonna go get mine. I'll be right back.
Okay, Callie, I can buy
Mhm.
some ingredients for the food if you want.
Ingredients for the food?
Yes. Like silver, algae, red
Oh
berries,
yeah.
chili and turmeric.
Yes. Okay. Sure. What
What
about
would
it?
you like? Because we're kind of
Um.
low on trash cubes, so we can only get 2 things. Algae,
The
red berries go in 5.
the
Everything
red.
else is single.
We can. Get a couple of the chili peppers, I guess. It's been a while since we've had any of those.
Alright,
I
I'll
don't
bring back 2
entirely
chili peppers.
understand this interface for the painting.
I am back.
What is this? Primary,
Welcome
secondary.
back.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, I'm more of a. I love sour candy.
Sour candy is so good. I'm honestly just like, as far as you know, American candy is generally way sweeter. It's definitely sweeter than a lot of Japanese candy. It's
Canadian candy is actually a mixed bag.
Oh. Okay, so you can just like save.
I'm
It
a
is
really
kind
big
of
fan of
sweeter,
like.
but it's not as sweet as the American candy.
Oh. Okay. What is this?
I'm a really big fan of like any chewy candy. I just like really like the experience
Okay,
of
I
chewing
think
on
I
something like
understand
that.
now. All right.
Texture is very important.
Yeah. American stuff is way more artificial tasting. Oh god, yeah, it is. Every
Oh,
time that I have any candy that isn't American, I'm like, oh right, the flavors are real. But also even just like stuff because also the thing, right, is that like most candy that Americans have is also mass produced by like 3 companies. Because we live in a very normal place. And
Yeah.
so like even just finding like, you know, random artisanal candy, you know, just like shit that people actually made is like, oh, this actually tastes like strawberries instead of tasting like essence of one specific part of the strawberry flavor. I had this recently, also at the same candy shop where I got the delicious licorice.
Okay. I got us a big battery. I'm not sure where to put it.
Okay. Okay, it's just literally a larger battery. I see.
I think it's made with
Oops! I accidentally painted
put it
the
to the water
bed.
thing.
And you can just go into an entirely different country on a whim. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But also, traveling to a different state in the U.S. is still kind of comparable to going to a different country on a whim. There's a lot of regional differences across the U.S. Like, there's a lot of things that are the same, and then a lot of things that are very different. Ah! I fell off the boat. I got back on, it's fine. And I won. I got that barrel. Okay, now I can finally finish.
Okay, let's just do this color.
Alright, I'm going to. Oh! We're leaving. Okay, that's good.
Why can't I place the diagonal in both directions?
About
I'm only
anything
placing-
French food, I just really want to go over there and
You
eat
need to
way
rotate
too
it?
much. That is fair. French food is very good.
Oh, yes, I did need to rotate it. Okay, that's a lot better. Okay.
Macarons right now. It's
Ooh.
we have macaron here too. Macarons, I feel like it tastes good, but it's mostly here.
I am very much planning to learn to make macarons. That is definitely a thing. Macarons, I guess. I yummy.
I had some the
gonna
bubble
make
tea
lemon
shop that I
ones.
went to add some, so I had caramel macaron with my caramel bubble tea. I like
Mm.
caramel.
Caramel's so good. Yeah, I might make lemon macarons. Oh, okay. What if I do this? Okay, so slight problem with the bathtub that feels like a real game design oversight here, but if you get out of it, you are standing on top of it, which means you are slightly clipping through the roof until you crouch. But it's there, it's usable. I wanted to do like a little divider.
I need some source of light in here, don't I? Fire basket, lantern, or fireplace?
I guess you could just do that, and then... I guess that's a half wall.
What's that
better.
country of origin?
I wish you could do a
I mean, that
half
is
wall with the
fair.
upper half.
Also, I had a friend that went for his birthday. He went to a German restaurant. Actually, think about it.
Oh, that's silly. Okay. You can't do a half wall that's like floating.
Oh yeah, an apple from the top up.
Yeah.
I tried.
What do you get at a German restaurant across the pond?
What did you get it? From what I remember, what he said, he had some schnitzel, schnitzel?
Schnitzel.
Schnitzel, yeah.
Schnitzel! Yeah. I don't know.
You're so valid.
Like, for me, German is extra hard because my first language is French. So I'm more used to, like, Latin
Yeah, right.
root languages.
That's cozy.
Schnitzel is like junk food, though. Huh. That is...
I mean, that's fair.
I don't even need to put...
Sometimes going to a restaurant is just like junk food is good. Some junk food once in a while is good for you.
I'm gonna have the head broth.
Like, what I eat when I go to like a Korean restaurant is like the... I'm not even going to try to pronounce the name of that food because it was way too much K for me to know how to pronounce it. It's a very spicy stew made with rice cakes. It is super good. It is 100% comfort food for them.
I think, yeah, there's a Korean restaurant around here that some of their menu is, whatchamacallit, is like street food. And like, so you end up with, you know, some of the, like, weirder to me variants on corn dogs and that sort of thing. Which I had one of those that was like really good. I don't even remember what was on it. Just like, it was an actually good corn dog.
I mean, the stew that there was, it was, if I remember right, rice cake, carrots, tofu, and onions, mixed into like a sauce that's probably way too much sriracha in it for your own good.
Yeah, okay.
And I love it to bits. The first time I ordered it, the waitress was like, "Are you sure? It's very spicy." I'm like, "Yes."
Wait, where'd that sign go?
Please stop asking the third time I came by and ordered the same thing.
Yeah, that's certainly a thing. The Yes, I'm completely sure. No, I won't instantly die if I something spicy.
To be fair, I am very pale.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I mean, like, I know I'm white, but... there's definitely a layer of, like, having to be like, yeah, no, okay, I know. I know I look like I'm going to complain at the instant that, like, a single particle of capsaicin hits my tongue. Trust me, we're good.
I mean, same Unicorn, but you know, I'm not going to just be mean. Also,
Yeah,
you
I
just
mean,
want to have a good experience with your food.
yeah, it is very much like that kind of warning around here is specifically pretty common towards white people from folks whose cultures have just more foods that are more spicy. And like they're just really used to having a lot of people who come in and cannot handle their spice. So it's understandable. It's yeah. And have mild German spicy and Indian spicy, and I 100% want Indian spicy. Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, that's
Yeah, I get that.
yeah. There's a lot of people who definitely couldn't even take German spicy though.
Yeah, and to be fair, like I said, when I came back the third time and ordered the same thing, they just knew me. They're just like, okay, this person get it.
Yeah. Oh, what else do we need here? We need like a cupboard. I'll do something.
I found a new painting. It's called Two Neighbors. Oh, I think I know what it is. Okay, so who likes puppies?
Puppies? Puppies? Puppies? Puppy painting? Puppy painting?
Puppy painting. uh,
Oh, it's bird and puppy. Excellent.
it's bird and puppy. There you go. More decoration for your room.
Thank you. I'm so glad. Is I guess this is kind of maximalism, isn't it? At this point.
It is. Let's
You know
go
the-
for a rock.
You know the anime butterfly meme? That's me pointing at my room going, is this maximalism?
Perhaps.
Horns.
I brought way too much things. It's like, oh, the game knows these too well. They put like, oh yes, here are a bunch of things that could make your game experience better. But you could buy something that makes silly noises.
Yeah.
And I'm here buying the silly noises. I think I brought literally all of them. Tier 1 was the air horn.
Oh, this is taller. Oh,
Tier
shit.
2 was the bite horn. And tier 3 was... Alright, let's go to a shark.
Okay,
There
I
you
now
are.
have 2 extra cabinets. Ooh, looking lovely in here.
Sorry, Bracy, but you're going to die.
You can, by the way, when you're painting, switch between painting just the inside wall or also the outside wall, which
Oh,
might be useful.
I could not. Okay.
It's, I don't remember what key it is, but it's like, it's a toggle, and if there's more paint on the brush, then it is painting
Okay.
both sides.
Gotcha. All right. Oh, if you want your paintbrush, I just shut it in the cupboard at the moment.
Thank you.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
Oh yeah, it's J. Right.
I'm sorry, Bracy, but They're hostile toward us. And I want all the algae we can get here.
I'm just gonna put these in.
Okay.
There. Excellent, excellent. Okay. What else does this bathroom need?
Do we need anything in particular?
I don't know. Oh, you can close curtains. Oh, hell yeah. Here we go. This is what I was looking for.
I'll get some scrap metal because it's always something that...
Oh, I love that I get out of the bathtub and then there's just a chef's hat sticking out from the floor of the floor above. Okay, that's good.
Honestly, chef ads are really just high fashion.
Truly. Yeah, how do you make a canteen? I should probably get around to doing that. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Nope, not in decorations, not in navigation, not in resources. Equipment? No. Tools? No. Other? Oh, food and water. I see. Okay. Yay. Oh, that holds so much water.
Yep. I might have to make a water tank.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be the next thing I'm going to do with the titanium. So water tanks so we can have a lot of water. And not worry about everybody else.
Okay, what else? What else?
But
What else? What else?
we need to get a bunch of
I guess you could do like.
superfluous material that we can make into scrap. Like seaweed.
What if you take a shell and make it into one of those like bath trays? Okay, now that's an idea. My secret with these games is that I can kit bash anything together out of the housing parts that I'm given.
Oh,
It's like
sure.
my favorite thing out of in any game that actually lets you like get creative when it comes to like placing housing parts and stuff. There's I don't know if either of y'all are familiar with City of Heroes. The
I think we've talked about it some on stream before with you, yeah.
Oh yeah, okay, okay. But yeah, City of Heroes has really good base building. And City of Heroes Homecoming, which is the revival project that is now officially endorsed by NCSoft, which is super weird and wild to me that that's happened. I'm blown away. They, you know, because they were taking out all the microtransactions and a lot of the really grindy stuff anyway, they were just like, we'll just make it so that you can just construct a supergroup base of basically any size and have all of the parts available. And so, like, the limiting factor is how well people's machines can run it. And it's a game from, like, 2006. So, pretty damn well is the answer. And... Oh, sorry, go on.
honestly, there's like several games that kind of do that. I think I got a friend that played Toontown, and also like just a friend, and I think the original developer was just like, yeah, we just let them do whatever they want.
There's a game called Toontown?
Oh my god, you don't know about
Yes.
Toontown? Yeah,
I
it's
don't.
Toontown is Disney developed, right?
Oh.
Really?
It was definitely at least partly a Disney thing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Hi Runicorn. I totally didn't realize you dropped into my chat, and I kept looking at Riuel's chat. But I'm
thank you for
I'm
all
a
the
silly
reviews,
goose. But thank you for dropping in. Oh yeah, handmade candy though is great. Okay, yeah, Toontown. Yes. 2003 massively multiplayer online role-playing game developed by Disney's Virtual Reality Studio and Shell Games and published by Disney. It was the whole thing is that it's like silly slapstick kind of like it was very cartoony overall, much to its name, and like I never actually played it, but I know a lot of folks did, and like it's a I think it's pre Club Penguin.
Oh, really? Okay.
If I remember right, actually.
It is ancient.
It should be before Club Penguin, right? Because Club Penguin is like... Yeah, Club Penguin is 2005 to, like, 2017.
Yeah, I think there's like a fan ring of it. Right?
Yes, yes. There is also one for Toontown, as it happens. Yeah, Club Penguin Rewritten, I think it is. Or Club Penguin Chapter 2?
I was mentioning... I was mentioning Toontown, not Club Penguin, but I'm not surprised for Club Penguin either.
Yes, there's what I saw was Toontown Reloaded or Rewritten. Oh, Toontown is the one that's rewritten. Club Penguin is Chapter 2. I see. Okay. Anyhow, yeah, those are games, and yeah, City of Heroes has just a really open base builder, and like kids lets you get really granular, which meant that like before they released official washing machine models for the game, I built one out of bathroom stall parts.
Fun.
And then like literally it was like 4 weeks later and they released the official washing machine parts, and I was like, God damn it.
You made a washing machine before it was cool.
Though mine were still more practical because your character scaling in that game can go from being like 3 feet tall to 8 feet tall.
Okay.
And I was like, what if I make an OC who I just crank the fucking scaling on? So she's 8 feet tall, and it has meant that I've had to like design the house that she lives in around how fucking tall she is. That character's actually very fun. That was my first foray into like MMO role playing, like you know, just like role playing in the actual text chat of an MMO and whatnot, and like, man, I had such a good time with that. We like, so the character, I guess, uses AM pronouns, and full name is A Weightless Thought Resting Between Two Trajectories. And that is because they are a weird, like, they have a symbiote alien thing going on, with a Keldian, which are like this weird alien, aliens made of like energy that just like bond to people's souls, and then they're like together. And I took, normally the game establishes that as like the two people bond, and then it's like a trill in Star Trek where it's just like, okay, you're both together now. You're just like one person who is a combination of these two experiences. But I was like, what if that takes time? What if there's like in between states? What if that's not true for everyone? And was like, okay, let's explore plurality and be intentional about plurality as a plural system, writing about these characters, and so we have Lagrange Point and Avery Andrews.
Okay.
And Avery's just like a dorky and incredibly shy and agoraphobic witch, and Lagrange Point is weird alien with a dark past who just wants to be the mom friend now. And this combo made, and like together, when they're completely like a fused personality, when that does happen, they're a weightless thought resting between two trajectories, or just weightless, and are just like very outgoing and personable, and got very popular in the roleplay scene there.
Oh, nice.
Very amusingly, City of Heroes has a neutral zone that is like the primary roleplay space, because COH has a villain expansion, and a lot of people do make villains, and then they had like Going Rogue, where you could make basically like characters that can visit the villain and the hero zones, and might be a vigilante or might be a rogue, and you know, kind of in more gray areas. And there's the, what do you call it? The interdimensional pocket dimension nightclub, Pocket D, is like the roleplay space, and it's also a neutral zone where
right.
there's no.
You seem to be quite aware of that.
Sorry.
Rainson, you seem to be a little aware of that game. Going Rogue was.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, Going
switching
Rogue, you can switch sides, and there was the mirror universe where all of the heroes were cops and fascists, except this time it's bad, actually, because that's kind of also true of the main series. There's a quest line on the hero side where you get offered the opportunity to start back up a group of superheroes called the Regulators that were like drug busting superheroes.
Oh boy.
I have opinions about that game's politics, but you know, I'll save that for another day. But Going Rogue does have the evil mirror universe, but also it does have the in between the vigilante and rogue variants, where like you can go do hero quests as a villain or villain quests as a hero. But then in Pocket D, you know, most people hang out on the hero side of the like nightclub just because it's more popular. And this led to Waitlist just kind of assuming that all of her friends were heroes, and they weren't. And it's one of my favorite little things. Only game I can think of where the private server got the official thumbs up from the IP owners very recently. Yes, I'm really excited about that. I should honestly just hop back in and see how the community's doing. It's been a while. But yeah, I had a very fun time with like Waitlist just being like, well, everyone here's nice to me, so and like everything's fine. They must all be heroes too. They're so nice and kind and chill, and it's like, oh, they're all anarchist weirdo rogues. like none of them have a problem with robbing a bank. It was pretty fun. Going Rogue seems great. I'll not tell it how heroic I can be. I'll default to being way too kind, but I want to at least be allowed. Yeah. The big thing that was neat about the alternate universe thing is that specifically when you're in Praetoria, the AU, there's like an actual, basically a different starter quest set. Oh, I'm not drowning, the opposite of drowning. Not enough water, dehydrating. I thought I was starving.
Fine, there's water everywhere. Surely you can find some to drink.
Yeah! Yummy salt water, it's delicious.
You can actually drink salt water if you want.
Oh, can you?
It is a thing that the game allows you to.
Oh boy.
If you pour the water and you just go to the salt water and pick it up and try to drink it.
It just makes you thirstier. Yes! Oh, what? How did I fall out of the boat?
Oh!
What?
I have no idea. I'm going to go.
I just clipped through the...
Yes!
Oh, the secret power of salt water. It gives you phasing.
Yeah! Salt water removes your collision model.
Apparently.
But yeah, Going Rogue had, like, an actual 20-level, like, choice-based quest line where you could hop back and forth between the factions, which was actually pretty neat. That was a fun thing to play through.
It's a nice idea.
Yeah, I made a character specifically for that, who then, who I decided was the Praetorian AU version of Avery, who never met the alien because the Chaldean symbiotes didn't actually come to Earth in that timeline. And instead she summons demons. And
yeah, as you do.
And then the fun thing is also that you can fully, because it's a game from 2006, it's also quite easy to run it on 2 monitors and just play 2 characters at the same time for roleplay. So I've been known to be logged in as both, as they call each other, Wingy Avery and Bottom Avery. Yeah, I like COH. Sorry, that was entirely just me rambling and info dumping, but I like this. I like the game.
It's fine. Honestly, I kind of want to try the game.
Yeah, it's so, like, it's very neat. It's definitely an MMO of its era. It's mechanically, like, not, I don't know, it's the mechanical stuff that it does interestingly is a lot more in the fact that, like, separately from classes is, like, what superpowers you have, and then those are, like, a different set of abilities that are broadly similar, and then have, like, their little differences in them, and, like, elemental resistances and stuff. So, like, you can make someone who's, like, fire attacks and ice defense as a tank or as a DPS or whatever.
Okay.
And there's a whole bunch of different superpowers. There's cool, like, travel powers as well. Like, you know, you can at a certain point just get the ability to fly or the ability to, like, you know, just super jump and shit like that. Also, there are three selectable genders at character creation. There's male, female, and huge.
Huge.
Yeah.
I get the 3 genders.
Oh, nice.
It's one of my fucking favorite things. Because they want to, like, give you the space to do, like, because you can have different costumes that have different, like, character models. Yeah, male, female, and huge. So there's all the character models, and, you know, huge is just like a Hulk style build where it's just like large guy who's just incredibly bulky. And it's very, very funny because it is just presented as, yeah, there's, you select your character models, male, female, or huge. Oh yeah, we do officially have a bathtub behind a little, whatchamacallit now. curtain, and there's a little cabinet next to it. I really gotta figure out what else to put in here. Oh, right, I was thinking about the shelf, but the shelf doesn't let you... That was what got me started on COH, because I was kit bashing. Oh, you can do that. That's not entirely helpful, though. Sadly... Okay, more games like this really need to just let you be like, trust me, I know what I'm doing, and clip objects into each other. I feel...
Aww.
I'm always frustrated by games that don't let you do that. Okay, we're gonna have a shelf next to the bathtub instead of, like, over it as a bath tray.
I love your little room, Callie.
I'm sorry, what?
I love your little room.
Oh, thank you. The little Rania colors.
Yeah, it's very, very cute. Yeah, the bath is over here.
Alright.
Oh yeah, I gave you a cupboard because I made 2 extra
Oh,
that I didn't need of that variant.
Did you see the gift that I put on the floor? I added a friend.
A friend?
A friend.
In here? A friend! A friend! The duck?
I was fishing and I just caught it.
Work?
It's a...
Why does that not work?
We have another one. We have like 2 others over here.
That is peculiar. Alright. Well,
Oh
But
yeah, I
there's
did
another
see these.
on
It's just a little,
There's another one if you want.
this little guy.
Yeah, they're just little guys.
Yeah,
Also,
trust
I
me, I
learned
don't know what
something
I'm doing.
I learned something very important.
Mm?
Depending on what item you put into the compressor, it's set at a different level.
Mm.
Like inches is a lot of scrap. Meanwhile, so instead of just putting a bunch of like leaves, there's some resources that are, I guess, can be redeemed for more scrap.
Okay. That's interesting.
Like seaweed were one that do a lot more than like palm leaves. But inches is also way more than the seaweed, so...
I don't want in there like that, and then...
Oh.
I'm just now understanding that the bathtub is actually relatively close to the music enough that I'm just like jamming out while in the bath. This is great. Also, I'm really proud of putting the good things that come to those who float sign next to the bathtub. I think that's good.
Right, this game can have ladders. Oh, that's pretty useless. Oh,
Oh, of course, a candle. You can't have a nice bath without a candle.
should we drop there? Not really. But yes, I
Or
can.
3.
Oh, wait.
sorry, I'm
Oh,
fixing
okay, I was wondering. I was like,
fixing
wait, did I do that earlier?
it. No, wait a minute. What? Okay, now I'm confused. Oh, there it goes. Alright.
Yeah, it does it automatically.
These candles are actually quite big. Honestly, you can't have a nice bath without a candle is like genuine
I mean, it
belief
is
of
true.
mine. Yeah, I like I have started just like every single time I get a bath, I light up a scented candle, and it's just better. It's just so much better.
I think my favorite thing about like a bath, it needs to be first a bubble bath because otherwise it's not worth it. And secondly, you
Yeah.
need a book.
Yeah. I usually don't read a book in the bath, because I'm on my phone most of the time. But
Oh, thank you, Sleepy, and welcome. Thank you for the video.
yeah, the bubble bath is so real. I definitely love a good bubble bath. Okay. Well,
I'm so terrible at looking at my readings. Okay. Okay.
Oh, Atlanta.
Go. Ding. No paper. Well, I mean, depending on the paper, there are some papers that are waterproof, not all of them. And when you said like villain and heroes, it reminded me when I played the Star Wars MMORPG.
ooh, SWTOR or Galaxies?
I think it was the second one. So I think it was Galaxy.
Oh wow. Oh my gosh.
No, it was Old Republic.
Oh, okay. It was the Old Republic. Okay, that's the one I expected.
Yes.
Yeah,
It
Galaxy's
was
a little older.
Yeah, it was Old Republic.
Mhm.
I remember it was because my friend was playing at the time, so I decided to join in, and I made a bounty on Trust, well, bounty hunter. And she was essentially just kind of just on the light side, just because in my roleplay brain, she just hated the Sith in general.
Mm-hmm.
So every of the quests were like, "Oh yes, do that for a Sith," and she was like, "No, no, screw them." Everything could
Yeah.
just be a pain in their side.
I started up another playthrough of SWTOR relatively recently, because my fiance and I were playing it together. Because she was running through the Jedi quest lines and I was doing Smuggler, and yeah, it's pretty fun. I like, yeah, I enjoy that game. I think it's
It's
kind
not the
of
greatest,
mixed.
but they have some good ideas.
Yeah.
Like for
It's gonna be
example,
like
on my bounty hunter, what they did is that if you let like people live on their quest line, like a day after, like 24 hours after, you receive a letter from them, from the NPC, thanking you for like letting them live and things like that. Like, I listen to you, I'm out of Galaxy, you'll never see me again. Thank you again for allowing me and my son to live together instead of sending him to Sith School where probably would have died. I'm like, I felt like it was a very good touch to make the world feel a little bit more alive.
Yeah. Yeah. I actually really like that you get just in-game player email style mail. Like, it's literally just in your mailbox alongside player mail if you ever get it. That's just from Quest
So
NPCs.
I never played the Star Wars MMOs, but I feel like I remember there was a game that did something very similar to that, but I don't remember what it was. Like, I remember getting those post-quest letters in some game. I don't know what game it was. Maybe it was Elder Scrolls Online did that?
Oh, that wouldn't surprise me, actually. That would not surprise me.
Okay, so that's the thing. In the game, light side and dark side is not your faction technically.
Yeah,
Like,
you pick an initial. Are you in the galactic
Sith
region that
area.
is controlled by the Republic or the
Sith.
Sith Empire? And then from there you make light or dark side choices in your story, and it drifts you in one direction or the other.
Yeah, so you can be a light side bounty hunter, and you can technically be a light side Sith.
And you could be a dark side Jedi. Which is very fun. I playing that game got me to like revive both the OCs that I came up with for it, because they're siblings, and one is I've been playing through the Smuggler questline with, and that's the one I've been playing with my fiance with. And then the other one, I've been going solo and doing the Jedi Consular stuff. And the big thing is, like, I've just kind of started writing fic about Sir Maxi and how they are, realizing that the Jedi are full of shit. And that, like...
I mean, they are.
Yeah, the Jedi are full of shit. The whole, we have to just never have attachments to anything thing is complete bullshit. And it's a fun framing. And like, I think it's also fun to play around with, like, especially the idea of, like, the Jedi, or particularly the light side of the Force, as morally good, because they're not always. Like,
Yeah.
Both of those things, the Jedi clearly do some fucked up shit. They, literally conscript children into their order.
Yep.
Uh-huh. Extremely normal.
Extremely good guy behavior.
Uh-huh. And then also, like, yeah. They're mostly framed as good. Yeah, no, absolutely. I'm enjoying writing things where I don't frame them as good, like, very intentionally and pointedly. But that's me enjoying writing things. And so that's kind of my like, my big thing has been writing that, and particularly this, like, coming also through the lens of there being a Sith apprentice that Sir Maxi was supposed to, like, deal with before she became a problem, and Sir Maxi instead has maybe fallen for them a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just teensy bit.
Teensy tiny.
It's like, what is a lightsaber fight if it isn't, like, homoerotic tension? You know? Clone Wars is best Star Wars content. I love them also looking at the Jedi critically. Yeah, the Clone Wars is really interesting for that. It's a mixed bag, but it's very interesting for that. I've been listening to the podcast A More Civilized Age, which they've been, like, going through and just watching a bunch of Star Wars media in kind of the chronological order of the series and timeline. And this has meant that they watched episode 1, watched episode 2, and now they're making their way through the entirety of the Clone Wars, which is a lot of TV show, and it's been really fascinating to listen to them. Also love Asajj. Asajj Ventress is so much. I love her so much. She's a lot.
Honestly, she's great, and I feel like the TV show was amazing.
Yeah. It's got a lot of good stuff in it, for sure.
I heard, like, a lot of good things about it.
I am going to claim 2 of these titanium ingots, if that's okay.
Oh yeah, sure.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so I've got...
Seem to be the only person to know the bounty hunters, except the really big names. Yeah, I don't... Yeah, I honestly... I remember Hondo, but I don't actually know if he's a... I think he's just a pirate, not a bounty hunter. but mostly because they talked about Hondo a bunch in the last episode of A More Civilized Age that I listened to.
I'm going to put all the things to be smelted on this chest.
Red flower and clay. Let's go. Let's go. Gotta
So
have
it's
roses
easy
in the
to
bathroom.
access.
Oh, you can like hang the pot of roses. That's cute. Hang it from the wall. I think I want it right here though. This is the coziest bath. I think I've figured
Check
out
the
how
back.
the
I didn't even
coziest
see
bath.
it yet.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
too busy like driving
just
the
on your
car.
right here. We've got a curtain, and then
Oh!
little cabinet
wow.
here, and
Very
then
good.
yeah, you got your roses, you got a cup, and you got a candle, and good things come to those who float. And then if you get out of the bath, you actually put, because I was crouching when I got in. Yeah, if you get out of the bath, sometimes your head gets stuck in the ceiling.
Oh, yeah. Good to know.
Normal bath behavior.
Happens to me every time I take a bath.
Alright, I need to paint my room.
I myself also prefer not making any true good or true bad or whatever. Yeah. I mean, I feel like it's yeah, like a lot of figuring out how to reject specific framings there, because like, I mean, what's interesting to me about writing like, you know, Grey Jedi and the like interrogating the light and dark side of the Force is that it kind of lines up that like, even if the Force, like, you know, is sort of this you know, pure external thing that just like is making moral judgments about people, right? Like, it is framed, because, you know, it is very much framed as like, oh, there's a light side and a dark side of the Force, and the light side is good and the dark side is evil and whatnot. And like, there's a read on that in which it's like, the Jedi have decided that that the things that they are doing are on the light side of the Force. But I like poking at, all of the animals kind of just rubber banded in and out of their pen.
Oh!
That was weird.
We have many planks now. If we're still looking for planks, you got plenty.
Oh yeah, I've got a bunch right in my inventories. But holy shit, we have a lot of planks. Okay, cool. Good to know.
Alright, to be fair, we're not using a lot of planks for anything anymore.
Yeah, but I think
Everything's
it's
battery
interesting.
powered.
Yeah, things being battery powered, that helps a lot. But yeah, I guess the thing I think is interesting is like, there's one reading in which it's like, oh, the Jedi are deciding that whatever they do is the light side of the Force. There's another reading where it's like, oh, the Jedi are on the light side of the Force. The light side of the Force is a real thing. It's just that you can't actually use that as a reliable political tool. Like, the light side of the Force doesn't stop people from doing things that are, by some metrics, fucked up and evil, because that it's just a global moral judgment thing, and morality is relative, it turns out. Anyhow, that's
Turns out
agreeable.
believing you're... Turns out that believing that you're good, just because some magical doodads say that you're good, do not make all your action good.
Yeah, funny that. But I used detect evil. The Jedi really could have used detect evil though. That would have been a really useful spell for them. Like,
to be fair, yeah, that would have been useful for some people, but like technically, Anakin Skywalker just remained in character even when you became Darth Vader.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
But,
the character is still there.
Mm-hmm. No, absolutely. I mean, yeah.
That's what's fascinating about this character.
Yeah, absolutely. I mostly say that the Jedi could have used a detect evil spell because fucking Palpatine is completely under their nose. Like, they got so fucking bamboozled by that man. 5e detect evil does not detect alignments. That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
There's that.
But it did do that in older versions, I'm pretty fucking sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did that in older versions. In newer version, it just detected if you're an undead or something.
Like, I'm still
funny
really
if you're
new to
not
play
dead.
I'm still really new to playing 5e, so. Cave mushrooms! Mushers. Oh.
I had some characters that were like traditionally evil, and people were like, "Yeah, I'm a drow. I'm not going to murder you."
I'm actually playing. So in my D&D game that I'm in, my girlfriend is running this, but then there turned out to be 2 detect evil detected outsiders, undead because of negative energy, and divine casters of evil deities. Ah.
And funny thing about that, there's a spell that just countered this completely. It's called something illusion, and essentially it's a spell that if it's cast several times on somebody, it becomes permanent, and it just become that it actually destroy that thing. I use that to make a vampire pretend to be a corpse.
Ah.
Pretend to be a horse?
A corpse.
Oh, a corpse. Okay. That would have been funny though. Pretend to be a horse.
The first game of Dungeons and Dragons that I run was about. Oh, that's 2. Okay, just a moment. I'm being attacked by 2 boar at the same time. Okay, so my first Dungeons and Dragons game was essentially me having the party members. Essentially, their job was to bring a corpse of a noble back to her town for funerals. But then they learned later on that she was a vampire, and that the head of the town orchestrated her death.
Ah.
But she was sired before dying, and it's just coming back with vengeance. And she gave the party 2 choice: either they finish the job, or she murdered them. So by any means, she was evil in terms of alignment, but she was not that evil.
Just a little evil.
I've been
A little recreational evil on Saturdays.
Yeah. That's what we love to see here. I fucking that reminds me that I've been slowly making my way through Sailor Moon because I just hadn't watched it before, and fucking every time there's a villain on screen that's a woman, I just would post a screenshot of that character and go, "Evil woman detected." It was great. It was great. Sometimes with like a hard eyes emoji. It's cute. It's pretty fucking cute.
Because apparently it was the first anime that I watched, and I loved it apparently. But because I was 3, I don't remember a single thing about it.
I'd never seen it, but but like, you know, I've absorbed a lot of information about it through cultural osmosis because, a lot of people talk about Sailor Moon, it turns out, and, like, watching it has, like, really sunk into me, like, oh, this really is, like, kids media. I just didn't realize how much it's very much for young kids. And I think it's one of the few anime I've seen that's, like, for that young of an audience.
Well,
But
I
it's
think
very
because the
cute.
Japanese artists tend to have a higher expectation for kids. It was like back in the 90s where like kids shows over here, even over here, were like way more adult than they are now.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Oh right, but my weird, interesting D&D thing is that there's 2 games going on. One's happening on Thursdays and one's on Sundays. And I was like, I want to play in both games. They're both in the same setting and, you know, GM'd by my girlfriend. And so I'm playing in both games as 2 characters with the same name who are twins.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that your rogue died.
Oh yeah?
Oh,
Yeah, they're 2 tiefling rogues named Righteousness, which is one of them's chaotic good, one of them is lawful evil, which I think is very fun with that they both have the name Righteousness.
I mean,
It's a word that can be wielded in a lot of ways.
it reminded me that when I played Dungeons and Dragons, I tend to go with like very wild character design.
Mm-hmm. She died to our party ranger on a nat 1 accident. No! Oh, that's so tragic. Oh, man. Rest in peace. Pour one out for that drow rogue. Hang on, wait, I can pour one out. Hang on. There we go. Okay.
The tragic life of a rogue.
This canteen can hold so much water. I just drained like half the fresh water.
Yeah, that's why we need that's why we need a water container.
Mm-hmm.
The tank
That's
or
fine.
whatever
It's a
it
big
is.
battery. Get a water tank. I'm probably going to slap it right in front of it.
Yeah, honestly, that's reasonable. How do you make one of those?
I'm lucky enough, so none of my Dungeons and Dragons character actually died on me.
Mmm.
But I have made some weird things. Like okay, so I made a what's her name? Aragon monk.
Mmm.
Oh, what?
That's a bunny monk.
Oh.
What's her name? Tensei monk. So I have a bunny monk with a musket.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
And they were a disaster.
You love to see it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm having fun with the way that I have decided that the one of the 2 righteousnesses is lawful evil. Because I was mostly playing around with like the 5e backgrounds thing where you like have, you know, some tables to roll on and like what kinds of things in the backstory they have, and they're both folk heroes, and like the big thing is that they work together using the fact that they're identical twins with the same name, who like they used that to do a heist to arm a peasant revolt.
Nice.
But like basically the big difference is that one of them is like, I don't believe that anyone should hold, like, you know, unjustified power over others. And the other one is like, I believe that I should hold unjustified power over others rather than these other tyrants. It's like, the flaw is written as like, you know, secretly, I believe I would be best I would be, like, it would be best if I were a tyrant lording over the land, and I rewrote it as secretly I'm Anakin Skywalker.
Hey, Mark, And also, Vincent is right. Dungeon Dragon, like, good and evil is mostly if you're selfish or selfless.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the way that it was delineated in the Inomine games as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It was changed from what it was before. Yeah, my evil characters are selfish. They're not evil in the term of just. They're not going to murder Orphan if it's not going to, like, bring them anything. Like, why would they murder Orphan? They're not doing anything to them.
Oh, you know, for fun. Funny.
My evil characters are not that kind of evil. They're just
For
like,
the bit.
they're like, why would I kill this Orphan? Then I'll have a corpse on my end. And the corpse are very hard to get rid of.
Mm-hmm.
It's not convenient to murder an Orphan right there.
D&D alignment was originally based off of Michael Moorcock's work. I am honestly not familiar with Michael Moorcock.
But yeah, you know, that's why she's evil, because it's not that she's going to not kill an Orphan because it's something that she will never do. It's literally because it's too much trouble to do it.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright.
And meanwhile, righteousness wouldn't kill an Orphan, but like, if put in a position of power and it just so happened that, like, this also meant that some Orphans ended up dying, like, it's sad, but it had to happen.
It's never a good look when you start. My character wouldn't kill an Orphan,
But yeah. Yeah. What color should the bathroom be? Wait, can you paint the candle? No, you can't. Oh.
Okay, now I need to find where to put this.
Evil character, I can put those orphans to better use. Now I know there's labor laws and all, but those are suggestions.
See? That's a real evil character.
There you go. The real evil was the capitalism we made along the way.
Why would I kill those orphans? They can word on my mind. Oh my god. Yeah, no.
So what I'm
It's
hearing is
interesting to
that
play.
after we're done with Raft, we should have some sort of VTuber TTRPG campaign, right?
I mean, I'm down. If I have the fucking time for it, but I'm down.
I'm going to be in a lot of games, but I'm always ready for more TTRPG.
Yeah.
Right now, on my 2-week schedule, I have a game of Fabula Ultima, a game of Pokemon TTRPG, a Dungeon and Dragon game, and I think that's it.
Yeah, evil can be cool, but everyone has to be cool with it at the table. Yeah, I mean that is player consent is always one of those important things to keep track of and everything.
Yeah, and there's also something very important about evil is that you can play evil, but don't play evil stupid.
Yeah, that's one of the things where I'm interested in the specific way that I am playing around with my character being evil in D&D right now is that, like, she's evil, but it's not really, like, that actionable right now. She's not gonna do shit to her party, and she probably won't do shit to her friends.
Yeah.
And, like, she's probably also not that likely to do individual actions that, like, are super shitty. Just things that will really line her up to be in positions of power.
Yeah, I had a character like that.
See.
I had a character like that in one of the games that I played recently. Essentially, she's like a spy,
Mm-hmm.
and she was hired by somebody to essentially gather information on the current king of the area. Essentially, she was hired to collect dirt on the noble of the area.
Okay.
She's 100 okay with backstabbing an employer if she gets dirt on her employer instead.
Of course. Yeah.
Because she's evil. She doesn't care.
Right.
And essentially with the party, she discovered that the party is very gray area of morals. And I'm being generous with gray.
Classic.
Like I want
TV
to
party.
say, I have an evil character. She has the lesser body count of the whole party.
Amazing.
And she's the only evil character in it. Everybody else is like a flavor of neutral. And on her end, she's like, yeah, I'm flat out evil. I have killed less people than anybody in this party. Because she's evil, but she doesn't go into the killing thing.
Mm-hmm. So I totally messed that up. Hang on. Red, right. The good character that'll kill the goblin camp instead of just talking to them. Mm-hmm. I've fully, like... I played a fighter at one point who would fully just, like, block the entire party from doing anything so that she could try to talk people down. And it was very fun. Just like...
I had a... Go on.
Oh, I was gonna say, just like... Why are you trying to... like... Why are you trying to kill these people? We have the ability to talk to them. They're people. But yeah.
Yeah. I had a paladin in a group.
Mm-hmm.
But essentially their whole shtick was that they were the basic hero character, the half angelic Asimar that was told by their mother that they were going to save the world and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And the party was filled with people with questionable morals. Like literally an assassin rogue, and at one point, a paladin was just like, please, at least explain to me why you want to kill this old man. And when the answer was just, it's because he's the worst, and because I joined the party way later, I had no context to know why this character was evil. So it was very good for playing the character that also had no context why the party absolutely wanted to murder this person without any reason.
Right.
So my character just kind of just decided to go, okay, you know what? Whatever you guys are going to do here, I want no part of it. You can do whatever, but I'm going to go into the other room. And yeah.
Oh, that's weird. I opened up a storage window and it's not closing.
Uh-oh.
That's very strange.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Trouble.
If I open another thing, both chests are open on my screen, and when I close that one, the other one's underneath it. So I'm just permanently. Are y'all able to access this chest that I'm standing on here?
Right?
Let's see.
Oh.
Nope, that's blocked.
No,
Okay, what
we
about-
have to
Oh,
recharge
we've
the
had
well.
this happen before, yeah.
No.
Oh, God.
Okay, we have to recharge the well. It's not the first time that it happened.
Mm-hmm. Nicer to think about motivation not based on good or bad, but your character on fear. Yeah. I mean, that is very much like, I like to it's also fun to build like goals and whatnot, and that's where I'm at. Like, righteousness is
Oh boy, how do I do that?
yeah, like she's evil more in a yeah, she's going to selfishly seek out power kind of way, and like that's her big goal. What was I gonna say? My brain don't.
The brain when you stream?
Yeah, exactly. My brain when I
Okay.
stream, just eat a raw egg. Yum.
Okay. I need to do some things. I need to move that chest over here. So just the food that is already done and need to be moved, because that water tank is very big.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're kidding. Hmm. Okay, sure.
A merfolk scientist discovering the strange world above water. That sounds delightful. Merfolk always have a special place in my heart. I do love a fish. Fish, 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 fish.
Okay. Callie, where would you want the chest with the food that is prepared? Actually, I
Oh.
can just put it back there. But it will
Yeah, it's
kind
wherever.
of block the area.
I've generally been keeping it next to the grill, but
Okay, I can just put
doesn't
it
matter
back.
too much.
There we go. Everything should be back in there. Now I have to do a little bit of a journey. I could potentially do it here.
Oh, the head broth recipe. We have it now.
Oh yeah, it showed up in my inventory after I drank one, I think. So I dropped it in the chest. Okay, also I can definitely still completely interact with this chest from any distance, so... That's pretty fun.
I might have
Wait,
to.
wait,
Do you
Beedra?
want me to reload the world?
Does it work if I just, like, quit and rejoin?
I want to check.
Well, one way to find out. Main menu? Yep. Alright, let's see.
Let me peek at the area. Nope, the chest is still open.
Oh dear.
Now here's the interesting question. When I load in, will I have it already open on my screen? Or will we have been soft locked out of accessing the chest until reload?
It's a possibility. Okay, I'm going to do some, messing around with pipes.
Free backpack just for me.
Oh, wonderful. Okay. Can I move this? And then I can go over here. Wonderful. And if I put the pipe here, it does not work. How do I make pipe go up? Does it just go up on its own?
Okay, I do not have it open on my screen.
Pipe? Pipe. Hmm.
Yep, that
Does it appear to go up on its own?
chest is now off limits.
Oh no.
Okay, I'll
It only had the
recharge-
flowers in
I'll
it,
have to
so...
reload the world.
Yeah, that's true. Well, the paint is in the other chest right next to it, so... That one just had flowers and something else.
Okay, let me try. I'm trying to figure out how to make a pipe medium that is going up. Because I know it's possible. I just don't know how. So if I put here and here... Nope, it's definitely not.
Okay. Neat.
Am I missing something?
Oh, is this a little thing to catch rain?
There's 4... Okay, I don't think it's going to work. Alright, I'm going to replace those and we're going to reload.
I could use the bio break anyway, so I will sign out while perhaps they're
alright.
fixing the world.
That seems reasonable.
Alright.
I could probably take a quick AFK.
Alright. I saved the world. I'm going to quit.
Alright. And chat, I will put on some tunes.
Yes, Running Coin, that's how time happened. We look away 2 seconds and bam! It's already way too late. Also my music just stopped, didn't it?
Alright, I'm muted. I'm gonna... Y'all enjoy some tunes. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Okay, everything's working. Alright, let's go back into the world. Times, time spent doing something you like goes way faster, and that's very unfair. So what about the random because the book home. Oh yeah, I remember you told me about that. Right now, on my Dungeon and Dragon game, I'm playing the half the backseat. I'm half the backseat Phantom Thief. That is level 3 Mastermind Rogue and level 6 Shadow Monk. She's very fun to play. Monk Rogue are like super fun. I'm gonna. I'm so bad for playing Monk. It's like a biggest knowledge feat. Even if you fail knowledge check to get info, but get too much info. What I like is like when you roll a 1 and like knowledge check, and at the end just give you completely false information that your character believes. Removed. Oh, so I removed the nets. guess we could put the mess around here instead. That will work. I was thinking that our scholar, not my another, that it was curved, so... That is good. Like the smart character is like, oh no, this thing is cursed. Everybody's like, oh, okay. I believe you. That makes sense. You have to figure out how to make pipes go up. Because it makes no sense that the pipes only go one floor. Wait, can you put it on top of it? That's how you do it. Okay. Wait. Well. Neat. I think the smarter the character is, the funnier it is when you fail. No. Essentially, you don't put pipe downs to go up, but you need to do it in a very specific manner. Yeah, we have plenty of points for this. I can just, Secret Destroyer. This is fine. How many planks anyway? Surely no more. Did we just lost the anchor? We just lost the anchor. Wonderful. Okay. You know what? They're not back, so I'm just going to reload the world. Nobody saw anything, okay? Nobody tell them. Nobody tell them that I broke everything. I don't see what you're talking about. Everything is fine. Right! I forgot to press that button. I'm a streamer. I know what I'm doing. I'm sorry, I completely forgot to change back the screen. Don't worry, nothing happened. The breaking noises that you heard was nothing. Nothing at all. Don't question me. I can drink some water. Yeah, see, you did not see anything. So nothing happened. Yes, the noise was me looking at a YouTube video how pipe work. Exactly. And for no reason in particular, I'm going to remove this anchor. I just removed the anchor. I just realized I removed the anchor. Okay, the anchor is back. Everything's in order. Nothing broke. Everything is okay. There we go. And pipe, and pipe go up. That's how a pipe works.
Hello, I am back. me scrolled up to join. It is. Excellent. Oh, I should pause my music. Oh,
Look how
right.
much of
I
a
need to
smart
unmute in
game
Discord. Hello, I'm back. I forgot to
welcome
unmute in
back.
Discord, so only my stream could hear me for a minute there.
Oh. Don't worry, everything happened correctly. I did not reload the well because I broke something, and yeah.
Excellent, excellent. Oh, excuse me. Whoop. Oh, good. I'm
Okay.
swimming clipped into the raft again. Love to see it. I don't understand why that happens. I mean, partly because this game's janky, but...
Honestly, I don't know. It happens to everybody that joined the game. They just spawn under or inside the raft.
Oh, are we piping water into the thing so that we don't have to manually do it now? Yay!
Exactly.
Yay! Automation! The best part of games like this.
Yep. I was just trying to figure out how to make the pipe go up, and I figured out how to make the pipe go up.
Heck yeah.
You just have to put a pipe on top of the other pipe.
Delicious meat.
But yeah, I was talking about the chat with my my newest Dungeon and Dragon character. That is she's essentially a half tabaxi phantom thief. And so essentially, I don't know if you reach that point in Southern Moon. You know the male like mask eater or something.
Tuxedo Mask? Or...
Yeah, Tuxedo Mask is essentially one of the first phantom.
Gotcha, yeah.
So she's a phantom thief, and she's a rogue mastermind level 3. And a way of shadow monk level 6.
Okay.
So her whole shtick is that she disappear and move around. And it's very good for stealth, and to give my party members advantage on head.
Okay.
But in character, she's a noble girl that is trying her best or team to keep the pretense of cover. But yeah, the Dungeon Master was like, alright, we're going to make a spy story, and every single of us are nothing spy-like.
That is... I feel like that's just how that goes in, like, any D&D game.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like D&D has deep espionage mechanics, right?
Yeah.
You can make a character who's got, you know, sneaky skills and bluffing skills, but, like, a lot of that is going to be just kind of pretty freewheeling, so you might as well just, you know, make a fun D&D archetype and go spying with it, right?
It's essentially what we're doing. Alright.
Thinking about... Think about what games do have good spy mechanics. I feel like Blades in the Dark probably would be my like go-to like game with espionage.
Yeah, that definitely gets pretty close. I wonder if there's any like that. Blades in the Dark is like mostly it's like the fantasy heists, right? Which you can get pretty which a lot of spy fiction does kind of have that same structure to it.
Yeah, because I mean It's fantasy heists, but a job has several potential outcomes of like goals that you might be working towards, and one of those absolutely can be steal something, mainly information. Yeah, exactly. Spy is a heist for info. Exactly. Espionage is heisting for info. But I don't know. There could probably be more different things. I wouldn't be surprised if if some folks have made some very interesting spy-based RPGs, and I bet I own some of them because there's so many tabletop RPGs that were in large charity bundles on itch.io.
I do have plenty of those. I should probably check them out. So I have no idea how you made those. How did you manage to make those ropes?
They're in fences. They're one of the variant kinds of plank fence. Like, it's under plank fences, rope fence.
Oh, rope fence. Okay. Okay. I don't have any rope. Okay.
God, I really need to get a game of Lancer going again.
I am in so many Lancer games all of a sudden. It's like
I have the thirst for big necks.
Yeah, I ran the No Room for a Wallflower published campaign for two different groups a couple of years ago. And then, we moved on to other things. And so there's no Lancer for quite some time. But then all of a sudden, my older brother invited me to a game with his friends. And my group that I play with on Sunday mornings wants to play Lancer. And there's another group starting up on Fridays. It's just like, all of a sudden, a deluge of Lancer games.
I played in 2 Lancer games that have completely fallen apart, and I'm kind of scheming to run Wallflower for my little siblings, potentially, and some friends. And I don't know how that's gonna go because both siblings have only ever played D&D before, and I just haven't had the time to like sit down and really plan out and help them like make characters and that kind of thing.
Wait.
You heard Big Mac's or thought of Little Mac in his weird monster form. Little Mac has a weird monster form? Look, I only know Little Mac from Smash Brothers, honestly, so like I know he was in Punch-Out, but I've not played Punch-Out. I've only played
I don't know if Big Mac have a monster form in Super Smash. I don't know if he actually exists in the game. But I know he exists in Super Smash.
Okay. Yeah, I've only played the Wii U and 3DS Smash Brothers games. Or like the Wii U. But yeah, I want to play in the Big Mac game, and one of the games fizzled out because the GM was shitty, and then the other one was just because one of the players kind of realized they didn't really like Lancer as a system, and then it was just like we could either play Big Mac does exist in Punch-Out Wii? Okay. I totally don't remember this. I remember Little Mac. I had fun playing Little Mac in in Punch-Out Wii. Yeah, no, I gotcha. Right. Again, only Smash. Only Smash do I know him from. But yeah, I'm gonna try running Wallflower, but I'm always unconfident in my GM abilities, honestly. It's not my strong suit.
That one at least, it's not completely on rails, but it's more of like a branching narrative thing. You do have to like adjudicate the kind of downtime stuff, but
Mhm.
it's one of those things where it's like, hey, we've got this series of encounters that this scenario is going to take us through, and the players, like, just kind of need to be open with them about it, like, okay, we're gonna work together to get the characters from from battle A to battle B here.
Mm-hmm. I personally, like the big thing is like the battles I could probably just do and be fine with, but like it's more about playing multiple characters and keeping track of the world that is like really my big trouble. That's kind of where I run into things. I can do like, you know, 2 or 3 characters, but there's usually more than 2 or 3 NPCs in a tabletop game.
Right. Yeah, you don't generally have them all on screen at one time, though, so...
That's
Yeah.
true. That's true.
Also, I have to reset the level again.
Uh-oh.
The anchor did the weird things that it exists but do not exist.
Oh no, okay.
Okay.
So I'm going to save.
Sounds good. Oh, hi Bruce.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm going
why
to
I
wait for
jumped in
Callie
the
to
water.
be done cutting the trees
Oh,
first.
sorry, okay, yep, I will...
That's fine.
Last tree...
I
and then-
just don't want you to like lose the trees
Okay.
or something.
Alright.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to save again. I'm going to go to the main menu again. I'm going to bring the chat here. And there's something went wrong when I put the anchor back down. I think it doesn't like that.
This game seems to not like several things that you can do
Yeah,
as a player.
I think the net code for it is just a little bit shaky.
It's trying its best, but its best is a little worse than it could be.
And in
It's a
fairness,
small
like,
dev
these...
game. It's technically an indie game.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
these survival builder games, like, the fact that any given player can plop down any of, you know, hundreds of different possible items that
Items.
need collision and everything at any given time, I feel like that, like, I have respect for the difficulty of the problem, at least.
Mhm.
Also, I'm absolutely 100% sure that the wool control the wool boat, but one controller was added afterward,
Mhm.
and that's the issue because I think it tried to speak to like, the controller, but then the controller maybe the anchor was down on the controller when I placed it, so it went down.
Oh, interesting, huh? So it might be just kind of an edge case for how the control scheme or the control panel system works. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah. I definitely don't mean to be like shitting on the game. It's just it is definitely
Yeah.
a little janky and
Yeah.
Okay, it is working.
surprises me that it's out of early access.
Alright. It wasn't early access for quite some time. Well, the good
Yeah.
news is that we have a 5th engine now.
We have what?
A 5th engine.
Oh,
I
sure.
added more engine. I added another engine because I thought it was the issue.
Mhm.
So I was like, you know what? We might not have enough engines, so I just added another one.
Hell yeah.
So now
More
we're just
engine, more faster, go
moving
good.
very quickly.
Nyum.
We go new. But we also chug the fuel quite quickly.
Oh, this is where our other battery charger is now. Okay.
Okay, there's no onion there. Okay, I'm going to add some money.
Yeah, I did top up the food in the biofuel
Yeah,
producers,
you can
but I
check
didn't
for
have
the honey
enough.
on the
I didn't
side.
have enough. Oh, is there money? Is there honey somewhere around
yeah, there's
there? I
honey in the
didn't.
chest right here.
Oh, okay, I missed that. All right.
fair, all the engine also have their own fuel consumption, so when I plugged down this engine and I put the fuel thing on it, it probably detected that it was empty, so it filled it up in one go, so that probably ampered the fuel a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Should be fine. I mean, we still have like 9 spare fuel, biofuel in here. There we go. Might have to make a bit more of those and get rid of the battery charger here. I mean, we could keep it, but it's not that necessary anymore. I'll make more fuel tank later. Did we explore this island?
This one. Why is this one not? Oh, I see, because the biofuel's already ready to go. There
I
we
want
go.
to go under the water to get scrap metal and silver algae.
Mm.
Here. Oh, here. Look at my. Hopefully, library. When did we get Doom RPG? When did that happen? That is an excellent question. I also want to try to run Shadowrun. Of course.
Shadowrun. That is a video game, or well, I mean, it does have video games. The video games are actually quite good. But
I have one of them. It's pretty good.
Dragonfall and Hong Kong are both really fucking solid.
I got Shadowrun Return, I believe.
Yeah. Dragonfall in Hong Kong, or at least Dragonfall, was originally a DLC for
Yeah, it's a DLC for that game.
But then they made like a full release like standalone version with more stuff in it, and it's so good. Like, if you liked Returns, you will love Dragonfall. It's amazing.
I have to check it out when I'm done with Return.
Yes. I super duper love both
There it
Dragonfall
is.
and Hong Kong. They're really good stories. Yeah. But the Shadowrun rulebook, still way too much for me to get myself actually learning it for the chance that maybe someone plays it with me. That is so fair. That is, I know how to play Shadowrun. I've played 2nd edition and I've tried to play 5th edition, but getting people to play it with me was hard.
Yeah,
it's a
I
lot.
I got the 5th edition book,
Mm-hmm.
and I think I got also the 6th edition book.
I think I left my...
But I'm trying to make any kind of sense out of it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the hard part.
Yes. Yep. That's Shadowrun, baby. That game is a lot. Like, it's kind of janky and difficult to play, and you're rolling so many d6s. Oh my god, there's so many d6s on the table. Someone help. You have 5e from a bundle, 17 books. I don't know what extra shit comes with 5e these days. I just bought the physical book in a store, in like 2016 or something, maybe 2017. But yeah, I guess it must have been before that. In any case, yeah, I don't even know what they've done to the game with 6e. It's weird. Shadowrun's weird. It like, I don't know. I think that there's very interesting stuff and interesting stories that can be told in that world, and I don't really know if game's system is built to tell those stories that would actually be interesting. You know? Like, there's some stuff, but I feel like every time I've played that game or watched it played, it's like it's felt at odds with the game systems, and I will say that, like, Shadowrun Returns and Dragonfall and Hong Kong just aren't Shadowrun the system. Like, not in the way that, say, Baldur's Gate 3 is D&D 5e system times,
sure.
you know? It's they're doing their own thing that, like, is loosely based on the Shadowrun systems.
I'm fixing something.
Oh god, vehicle combat. Yeah, no. I wouldn't touch vehicle combat in that game with a 10-foot pole. Oh, I see.
I'm fixing a bit of an issue that I had.
Ah, I see.
And there we go.
Oh, making it diagonal so that you can paint only half of it?
Yep.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing that in here, actually. For basically the same reason.
I mean, we have plenty of planks to just...
I really like that when you have an item that you can place on the ground, you just point. You're just pointing at that spot.
And when you put it,
Have a little thumbs up, yeah.
That's the best part. Oh, but I have to get rid of that. I have to get rid of that. Oh, okay. Well,
Moving this from my bedroom for a special performance.
ah, beautiful.
This game gives me the best of tools. I can do such
okay,
wonderful
one
things.
More down. There we go.
Wait, you want to run Scion, but when you put your Thursday campaign system to a vote, people wanted Tales from the Loop. I've heard good things about Tales from the Loop.
Tales from the Loop is fun.
Yeah, it seems interesting. Yeah, I have an endless library of TTRPGs I would like to play someday. The trick is actually playing them.
It's the hard part.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have any lights. Oh, we don't have any white color.
Oh, we run out of that specific paint.
Oh,
Okay.
well, I have a couple white flowers in my inventory at least, so I'll drop those in the
we
flower
have
chest right here.
The paint mill is sitting in one of these chests over here for some reason.
Oh, because I had to rebuild it. Okay, we can just put it where is it?
It's over in like the food chest over here. Yeah, here it is in the fruit storage.
Okay, oh! I think I put it there because I didn't have any place in my inventory and you were not there and we were all starving.
Oh no!
Well, now that I know that the side of the boat is super safe, I can just put it there. Doesn't matter. There we go.
Can't play them solo, most of them. Yeah, I do have a few games I can play solo.
For a little while, I was in my Discord server. I was doing little, like, solo Let's Plays of games from my library, just
interesting.
just make a character and kind of self-GM a little scenario.
Yeah.
Just to show them off and yeah, get some use out of them. I did that with Maid and Geist the Sin Eaters. And did I get another one in there? There's at least those two.
I want to try the costume fairy one.
I know I have at least a few solo journaling RPGs floating around, so I might have to steal that idea or something like it. I would definitely like to have an excuse to play some of those.
Wait,
Bird.
I may need to cut out earlier. My eyes are just like tearing up for some reason. Like I'm getting an allergic reaction to something.
Yeah, jeez. Okay. Hopefully that manages to clear up, but no worries if you need to bow out. It's all good.
I'm trying to do something a bit.
Oh yeah, have you seen the bath yet, Golly?
The bath. Oh no. Well, no, I guess not. Let's see.
It's pretty well
We're just
decorated.
going to go back and forth for a while. Just so paint can paint.
Oh,
Even
that's very
has
classy.
Nice curtains
if
that close.
if you know, just as snug as all the rest of your constructions, but
little
yes,
bit, but
it's
you
very
know.
elegant.
And then you get stuck in
The
the ceiling.
privacy curtain and everything.
I'm quite pleased with the curtain. You don't need a lot of space when you're just, you know, getting into the bath, so works out. Works out.
Alright, paint that painted. Now it's time for me to paint the interior.
Right, that's what I wanted to do. I'm not gonna be able to do very much of this, but this was...
Which color? What does that do? Does it change anything? I don't understand what a motif at the bottom do. I think we go with it. And with purple? Oh! Oh!
Hmm?
Oops.
Fascinating!
Hmm.
Oh, I like that. Okay.
Still wood-colored spots unreasonably bother you.
I've learned
Oh,
something
and-
very interesting with a paint.
Oh! Oh, wow!
So, the motif at the bottom is essentially a way to select a secondary color that you can paint the wall,
Yes,
the wall
I-
with.
I
That's
was
very
messing
cool.
with that a little bit too. I didn't find a pattern that I liked for my room, but yeah, it's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that does look nice. Yeah, it took me a minute to figure out the UI of that. It was a little confusing, but
Yeah,
you
I
do
can
have a
figure it
few
out
nice
myself.
options.
And the question is, do I have paints? Like, no, I shouldn't paint the color.
It's a little frustrating that I can't, I can't tell if I don't have, if I'm using the, like, erase paint option, I can't, tell whether I'm doing single or double-sided because the visual indicator is how much paint is on the brush.
Oh, huh.
Ah, right, yeah.
I think I have to grab some paint, but switch to a color, set the mode, and then switch back. Actually, I guess I don't need to...
Oh, okay, I like that.
Okay, there we go. I was just gonna on underside here take care of those. Okay, there we go.
I also painted the floor.
Yeah, that's
Some monkey.
nice.
Oh, so that's.
Short.
I was wondering what was that.
Oh, that's
thing?
the shelf, yeah.
That's the shelf.
That's the shelf sticking slightly through the wall.
I just
Okay,
got
that's
I
fine.
just got eaten. Can somebody grab me and drag me
Oh.
onto the boat?
Yep, on it.
Can I grab you from?
I gotcha.
Thank you.
Mhm.
You can put her in her bed.
Yeah, right. In my actual room.
She have her own room now. Ah, you made the light.
Wait. There we go.
Look, what the?
I opened the door, but that was also an input to drop you.
That's funny. Oh well, thank you.
Mhm.
Just trying to collect some scrap to make nails with. Oh well.
I gotta fix it pretty hard. Let's just. Anyway, I'm going to put some shelves there. It's going to be fine.
We can also try to move this out from the wall a little bit, if that
I
would...
should probably make this fit. Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, I forgot about the best feature of my room, which is that when I get out of bed, I immediately am on the stairs above my bed.
Oh, secondary colors also work for.
Ooh.
Look at that.
Oh, checkerboard patterning on the furniture.
Hmm.
Okay.
I think that you can. No. I don't think that changes. It's just that
Oh
I can
no!
select.
Oh right, it's just the wood color and the...
Yeah, the wood color
And the cushion
is the
color are
secondary
separate.
color, and the main color is the cushions.
Mhm.
Yeah, okay, that's wonderful.
Oh, this is very interesting.
I'm sitting on the couch the correct way.
You know what? I'm going to make it.
Can I climb into the shelves?
And
No.
no, that's too blue.
Oh my god.
This must be red, and that could be yellow.
Here we go.
There's a whole new world of coloration. You're right.
Oh, I forgot to put a shelf up there. Yeah, that really is a game changer. That's pretty big. Oh right, I was building up here. I was trying to put
That's
up some walls. and stuff.
right. Oh, turquoise could be good. I'm wearing turquoise. There you go.
Oh, figured out what happened to the white paint.
Uh-oh.
There was 200 of it in my inventory.
Whoops.
Oh,
Okay.
it's fine. I need 100 more. Wait, can you color it? Oh, absolutely. You can even color the flower pots. I want to color everything. I think I know what I want to do here. Let's little flowers. Oh, that's going to be a problem.
Much as we have so many planks, you burn through planks real fast building in this game.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose it makes sense with the fact that, like, they want you to keep the raft relatively small, but...
What are you talking about?
fuck the rules. And all
Where's
that.
the fun in that?
Exactly.
You won't have a super yacht by the end of the game.
Huh. Oh, that's pretty. What if I use that? But instead I use this mode.
Oh, Renicorn asked, any idea how long we'll do today? Also, hey, Wolfie!
Oh! Oh, it's been already... Oh, it's been
Yeah,
quite some time.
it has. Yeah, I mean, I'm probably good for maybe another half hour to an hour, but an hour might be pushing it. Pretty tired today.
I guess I can go for maybe another... I could go for another 23 minutes.
23 minutes.
23.
It's until midnight.
Right.
Ah, okay, yeah. 23 minutes sounds reasonable.
It's super accurate.
Also, we're, I think, out of scrap.
Wait, are we?
Yeah, that's what got me killed, was trying to get my scrap from under the water.
Oh, okay. I can go kill the shark real quick.
Sounds like a plan. Need at least one more foods. I have a phrase stuck in my head because, the Radio TV Solutions folks streamed Job a while back with when that Jackbox game had come out and whatnot. And one of the answers someone gave to something included the phrase take a water shower. And
Oh, waters.
it stuck in my brain really hard because it was also like a very combative answer. I don't remember the rest of it, but I just very clearly remember, like, angrily saying, take a water shower. Like, it doesn't... It's a very good kind of nonsense.
Yeah.
It's powerful one.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Take a flying leap off a regulation Olympic diving board.
Yeah, it has the energy of saying that, except you're just saying, go take a shower, but you're but you're specifying the shower has to be water, which is not a thing anyone does.
I might break some stuff if I try to destroy this, but I think I know what I can do. There we go. Let's try to find out where those are. See what I would destroy if I have to break them. Okay. Those two. I should be fine breaking them.
Moments later, the entire raft disappears.
I should be fine.
It's fine, it's fine.
I might have to do some more painting on your end, Callie.
Hmm.
I don't know planks. It's fine. We have like 100 more.
We have 40 more.
Yeah, it's enough.
We had 100 more, and then I did some building. I made the second floor actually have walls, so...
Oh! Well, that's a problem.
Hmm?
I'm stuck into the inventory.
Oh no! Now it's you!
Not again.
And I'm the one that saved the world. So that's a problem. But I know a solution.
Uh-huh.
Bruce, take me!
Oh no.
I think the game is starting to be a little tired.
Yeah.
Maybe want to go take a nap?
Yeah. I think so.
Oh, I need more
Oh, whoop.
glasses, don't I?
The raft bobbing in the waves.
And it fixed!
Whoop. You didn't even you... What? How is it
I think somebody opened the chest and now Kelly is stuck with a
Oh,
curse.
now I'm the one who's stuck. Yep.
Oh my god.
The curse!
It transferred.
Wild. I don't think we've had it contagious like that before, have we?
I think it happened once.
I'm able to open... Is it this one? The big...
It's the big storage, yeah.
Yeah, I'm able to open it just fine.
Storage.
So...
I mean, I guess I can...
Oh. Honestly, at this point, I think it's your cue to call it personally.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that might
Fair.
be the game rebelling against us.
My 23 minutes? No, I want to go to bed now.
Alright,
Let's do
well
it
this
a
has
little
been
bit
absolutely
more.
fun.
It's always fun, this little game. I'm going to save before anything else breaks.
Okay.
Sounds like a plan.
Because I know this game.
Ouch. Oof, ouch, my joints.
I'll have to make a scarecrow next time, but for now. James, see. Oh my god. Is this getting big?
A little bit.
I love it.
We've made a sizable boat here.
We need a boat and we put a house on top of it.
Yeah, we kind of did do that.
Honestly, I'm glad because I really wanted to make one of those. But I only played this game like solo before.
Mhm.
And at this point, like when you play solo, you have so much stuff to just juggle that you don't have time to build anything.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, it's been really good to just join in this game that y'all are already late game on. I'm like, okay, I've got my food and water, and now I can just collect all the materials and use them to build, and, what rest of the game? It's
I mean, that's
good.
the game.
Mm-hmm. Suppose I did help with the
Yeah?
boss fight.
Oh, yeah. You absolutely help. And this game is just fun when it's not. Like, I mean, it's always fun. It's just that it's janky, first of all.
Mm-hmm.
And second of all, it's a it's kind of a relaxing game where you're not fighting for your life with bears and stuff like that.
Yeah, I could definitely see this game's survival elements making it less interesting to me if I was constantly battling Bruce.
I think you can make the game as in creative mode.
Yeah, yeah.
I think there's a creative mode on this game, so you can technically just make the best boat you can without
Okay.
worrying about dying from thirst or hunger that I'm currently doing. But yeah, I'm going to. Are we good for the wall to be closed?
Well, I certainly can't do anything about it.
Oh, right, you're stuck.
Picture, so that works for me.
Good. Alright.
Alright.
Well, I'll go ahead and wrap my stream up. Thank y'all very much. This has been absolutely lovely. I enjoy getting to hang out and play with y'all.
Honestly, always fun when you join.
I'm very glad to hear that.
I'm going to wrap up my stream too. I don't think there's too much viewer at the moment, so I don't think I'm going to raid. I don't
Yeah.
know if Ruben is still streaming. Let me check.
Yeah, I think I probably won't raid tonight. I'll be back in the voice in a few. But first, I need to say goodbye to y'all. So yeah, thank you for watching, everyone that was in here. Sorry I wasn't more talkative with chat. It's a little... I need to figure out my way to, like, make chat better with collabs, like... Because, like, if there's no one in my chat, then I just kind of default to talking to other people's chats, as you saw with me doing that with Riel's chat. And I'm kind of wondering if I shouldn't just have both chats on my screen. It's also just hard to talk to chat when you're talking to, like, two of your friends. So, you know. But, thank you all for joining me, and remember to say goodnight, computer. Good night, computer.